If I was to compare with other groups a bit, I would say these have just a touch of IVE and just a touch of New Jeans and definitely some 50-50 in there. But watching the music video and especially the choreography, you can definitely tell this is Eyelid. I really love these uniforms right here. The white goes so well on them. I find something very lacking from this song though. Hello guys, this is Juneri. I'm an artist, developer and producer, and today I'm going to watch Eyelid's Cherish by Love. Hi.
You know what? Not even God can stop me. I like you.
I'm a diamond. 너무 소중한 내 맘은 너를 볼 때 빛나. I can't stop myself. Am I selfish? 눈치 없는 네 맘 대신 지금 이 설렘이 훨씬 더 내겐 소중해. Cherish 설렘 넌 cherry on top. Cherish 내 욕심이 원해 you're mine. 알쏭달쏭 너의 표정에 괜히 불타올라. 무조건 지진 않을래. Cherish my love. Cherish my love. All my cravings, all my wish. 빛이 나는 이 설렘은 못 참지 협조해줘 you got it. Cherish my love. 어차피 넌 내게 보면 날 말릴 순 없을까. 하느님도 두 손 두 발 들었지 좋아해 cause I wanna. Diamond 너무 소중한 내 맘은 너를 향해 빛나 내게 보내줄 거야.
What? Okay. So first of all, I'm not here for any controversies. So if you're waiting for me to talk about what's happening in Hype with Eyelid, New Jeans and all this stuff, you're gonna be disappointed. I'm just here for the music, the artists, the music videos. So I actually like this song because recently we get a lot of K-pop that doesn't really sound like K-pop. And this is a standard modern era K-pop. I wouldn't say it's like the K-pop from 10-15 years ago that we all desperately miss and we want more songs like that. This is definitely the kind of K-pop that has developed the past 5 years. The music is very cute and that helps the girls actually being cute as well. The vocal melody on the top is really nice. The song is very catchy. The choreography is very catchy. If I was to compare with other groups a bit, I would say these have just a touch of IVE and just a touch of New Jeans and definitely some 50-50 in there. Put all these together and you get something like this. I'm not saying they copied anything. I'm just saying where the spectrum of the song lies at. I really love these uniforms right here. The white goes so well on them with these crop tops and and skirts. The girls look very, very pretty, of course. Their voices are really nice and angelic, which is probably why I mentioned 50-50. I still think Magnetic was their best song so far. They haven't released many anyways. I think it was Magnetic, Lucky Girl Syndrome, and then this one. I find something very lacking from this song though. During the hook, the instrumental is a little too empty.
Cherish my love. Cherish my love.
I would definitely like a nice thick synth sound in there that will help your emotions move a bit, but instead we have these little piano sounds that you can barely hear. So to that extent, I would really think some chords or a moving pad will actually help a lot to lift the energy of the song a bit and make it something more than what currently is. I-LIT is a very new group, so at this point it's still hard to actually recognize this song is an I-LIT song just by hearing it. What I'm saying is that people, including me, are not used to the girls' voices. But watching the music video and especially the choreography, you can definitely tell this is I-LIT. I think some of the moves and the style they're moving in their choreography are very characteristic, very similar, I would say, with what they have done in Magnetic. In general, I think it's a really nice style. The girls are still very young, so they're exploring these concepts about love, but not too deeply. They're just saying, I like you, I want to cherish you, and that's really nice. It's like a little K-pop training period where they release this kind of music, but I do expect that eventually, as the girls grow up and all the members become adult, they're gonna explore a few more concepts. There is a little nice story and many symbols in the music video with these teeth. I think it's very well done. I like this kind of simple but well-constructed sets. You see this kind of set is nothing complicated, but at the same time is a little dreamy. It definitely fits the girl group. There are a lot of little sequences and actions that take part in the music video that keeps us very interested while we're watching this. It definitely needs a couple of more watch-throughs to see exactly what's happening, and at the same time listen to the song carefully, listen to the lyrics or read the subtitles if you don't know Korean, and of course to enjoy this young beauty of the girls. Unfortunately, we do have a little pause just before the bridge, and all that it shows is somebody just trying their hands. I really don't understand why the production does this. It's totally unnecessary. It just cuts the music and it doesn't help with the energy and the anticipation. If you think this builds up anticipation, well, it doesn't do that to me, because I'm loaded up with all these nice emotions and I'm expecting the bridge to come in to lift up the energy so much, but this actually puts the energy really down. But the production in K-pop keeps doing this, thinking they are actually gaining something, or maybe the director gets a little more chance to say something about the story. But what do they say exactly here? It's just her drying her hands. Totally unnecessary in my opinion. It just breaks the mood. You could say, of course, hey, that's just in the music video, it's not in the song. Yeah, but people like me actually never go to Spotify or download music to listen to. All I do is just watch the music videos. And I'm pretty sure I'm a big percentage of people that enjoy K-pop like this, because to me K-pop is a combination of all these elements. It's not just the music, not just the song, it's also the music video and the visuals. So please, producers, stop doing this. Just give us straight the song, and if you have something more to say, put it in the intro or the outro, or just make a B-side content, anything in the social media or wherever to explain more the story you want to tell. It's really funny here with the guns and the bazooka, and here at the end with this nice tooth ring, and everybody's hurting, everybody's in love, everybody wants to cherish their love. So all in all, I think this was a really nice product from I-LIT, really great way to expand their discography. This was just the third music video, and of course we have so much to see from them in the future. I think they're really promising, and as the girls mature as well, their vocals and their performances also get a little better. I think they're gonna stay or become more relevant anyways, not because of some controversy, hopefully, but just because of their art and what they're creating here. And I'm not talking just about the girls, of course, I'm talking about their production team as well. This was the title track of their album actually, so I don't know if they're releasing something else, like a music video for one of the beat tracks, or if they're coming back in a couple of months with some repackaged album that contains this and one new title track. But I would certainly like to see much more of them, because I think this is really nice and I do like them.